Good morning, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this car. It is one of the nicest little cars we've ever traded in here. It's a Fiat 500. It's what's called a lounge model, and it's also a twin air. I'll go through what I think is the significant features of the car anyway, in relation to what I've just said there. If you want any information on the car, please do give me a call. Brian is my name. 086 843 1945. Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town. We are a main agent for Honda and Hyundai and Mercedes, and the garage is in operation for almost 70 years as a family-run business. So if you're spending a lot of money on a nice car like this, you know there's going to be a good after-sale service. I think this is such a cool-looking car. Fiat 500s actually for us are rare, we don't see them that much. This one came in, wouldn't you know, it's actually an Italian previous owner, so one owner in Ireland. Actually he had a couple of Fiat 500s, but himself and his partner now need a bigger car, so they've bought a Honda. Anyway, the car is in really nice condition all the way through. I love the colour. Unfortunately I do not know what the name of the colour is, but it looks like a very solid, not orange, it's not peach. It's really nice, and it's not red, and it's one of those things you'll just have to see it in real life. But I parked at the front of the garage yesterday, and everyone that's seen the car has kind of passed comments saying what a chic looking nice car it is, and I think the combination setup really helps. Okay, so what do I see at the front then? I think this might be a facelifted version, but it's got some lovely chrome all the way down along the bottom of the grille in through there. Front fog lights up through here, more chrome along through there, chrome along through there. The headlights are just a nice projector style headlight, and then after that these are like daytime running lamps in through here as well. And actually, hang on a minute, I wonder are they the full lights as well? Let's have a look. So yeah, it looks like basically they're your dipped headlights, these are your full lights in through here, your front fog lights are in through there, and then if you have the lights off during the day, those lights down there then become your daytime running lamps. So quite smart. Not sure exactly what year that facelift came about with those kind of fatter little daytime running lights down through there. I love those wheels. They make such a difference to the car because they give it that kind of wider sort of beefier look. They're actually a 16-inch wheel, so it's a 195 45 16. Remember, on a car that size, a 16 is quite a big wheel, but the profile looks really well. Makes it kind of I like the way the wheels come out and they sort of fill out. If you look down the side of the car, just over here, they kind of meet the arch, so it makes it look kind of chunky overall. One other thing I noticed they did at the time, you used to have, I think, taillights coming in through there, whereas now they're in through here and outline. So as you can see, the way it's lit up all the way around, looks quite funky. In through there, Fiat 500. I like that emblem, it just looks really nice. Fiat badge up through there, everything I like about this car. It's so nice the way they've done it. Car's just in, we haven't cleaned it yet. Small bit of chrome along the back through there as well. Condition is really good. The car's one owner car and it's just about 20,000 kilometers. So the rear quarter, driver's door, front wing, apologies about the wind noise if it's coming through, it's actually really windy today. Around to the front bumper, this was a city driven car, so I don't see really any stone chips or anything like that on the bonnet. Actually, well, I'm sure there's one or two. Yeah, very small, but no, really nice condition. I think if you're coming to look at a car like this, you will not be disappointed in terms of condition. Here comes the wind, sorry about that. So the driver's wing is quite good, the door, and all the way around to the back, and even small little details like 500 in through here. Nice chrome door handle up through there. It's beautiful. It's such a nice looking vehicle, so eye-catching and so unique. You drive that up the road, like, look, you ain't going to buy a car like that. If you don't want to stand out, it's the wrong car for you. Don't come look at it, because this is a car, if you want to stand out and have a nice chic looking car, this is definitely something I could recommend. Open up the boot. And I tell you, it's not bad for that size of a car. This is a small car, but that is not a bad size boot if you compare it to some of the Super Minis. We sell Hyundai, the i10. I think this is actually, it's probably a longer looking boot. In here are mirror caps. So these cars, they come with interchangeable mirror caps. There's chrome ones, there's black ones, and what you can do then is they can be changed up here. Previous owner went with the black ones on the outside there, but I think the chrome ones actually would be quite nice when they're on, compared to, to work with all the chrome that's around the car already. This here is to close down the boot. It's cool, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look inside in the rear seats. Previous owner did not have young family yet. So the rear seats are pretty much unused. I love the stitching and material. This top part is like a leather. This is a vinyl section, and the colour goes really, really well with the outside of the car. Like, I think somebody's going to look at this car and just go, yep, that is 100% what I'm looking for in a car. The blind, actually, for the crack, let's see if I sit in here. How bad is it? Okay, this is a small car, we know it is. Seat comes back. I'm 6 foot, I can do it. It's not ideal, but I can do it. Up over my head, I've got a blind that covers over, and then to get in and out of the back, it is quite accessible. You're just using this little lad here, and that slides the seat backwards and forwards. I'm just going to clean my dirty shoes. Drinks holders in through there. Seat pops back. I like the 500 stitching. Again, top section's leather, bottom section more cloth. Side airbag, driver's airbag, passenger airbag, side airbag, all good. And then the roof actually opens out. So there's a button up through here that tilts it first of all, so I can have it like so, or I can let it automatically pop out, and then I've got that roof. And the black looks quite cool as well, and it makes it nice and bright. Imagine that, cruising in that during the summer, wherever you're located, up through a city or even in the country or whatever. Lovely bright interior. That's the whole thing with this car. Everything is bright and stands out really, really well. Continuing on the inside, pretty cold today. Dark doors, chrome style door handles, electrics for mirrors. Okay, so let's close this sunroof while we're doing that. Height adjustable driver seat, which in this side of a car, or this size of a car, can be rare, so pump it upwards or downwards. USB and auxiliary connectors. That's a 4th drink holder, so this car is very much geared for people that like drinks. Electrics for front windows. In through here, all the heating controls that you'd expect. Warm or cold, where you want the air to blow. Like, how cute is this dash? Like, it's like a solid, it's such like the old style of Fiat 500. Fiat 500 in through here, it's so retro that lots of things are retro these days, but it's so retro, it actually is cool. Over here, you've got a sport button, and what that does then, more aggressive patterns in acceleration and heating, I presume, and stuff like that, and maybe throttle response too. So sport on. So you see what's happening over here? I've got, see the turbo gauge in through there? Revolution counter over through here. If I turn sport off, I'm getting an eco gauge in through here, which is probably then dictating how efficiently I'm driving. Revolution counter stays in through there. Trip meter I can use along through here, which is kind of things like average speed, fuel efficiency, all that kind of stuff. Oh, tire pressures. That's kind of cool. This size of a car, I think that's very, very cool. Bluetooth in through here. Volume controls for radio in through there. It has 6 forward gears, and this, as we were saying to you, so I was saying to you, this is lounge spec, which is a really nice spec. Let's sunroof open. No, wrong one. Oops, sorry. So this is lounge spec. Okay. So again, unfortunately, I don't know exactly what lounge means, but I presume this stuff that we see on the car is here. But the twin air part, it's 105 horsepower. There's no unbelievable amount of power in it. Like, and again, okay, it's a light car, and 105 horsepower doesn't seem like an unbelievable amount, but in terms of acceleration, it's serious. I'm going to show you. So we're in second gear. What are we doing? We're doing about 20 kilometers an hour. 5 floorless car. Watch the turbo on the right and the acceleration on the left. So not much power then. Away you go, and it makes a lovely snorty little sound. And again, say first gear starting off, so not much power, then the turbo kicks in. Makes such a cool little sound. So there you have it, that is our Fiat 500 Twin Air. That is 105 horsepower, and it's what's called the lounge spec. It is an amazingly cool little car. We are going to offer finance on this car. We're also going to offer part exchanges and kind of scrappage deals as well if you have an old car. So if the car is of interest, please do give me a call. Brian is my name. If you come to the garage here in Kildare, just ask for Brian. And if there's any information you want before you travel, please do not hesitate to give me a shout. 086 843 1945. I can give you an idea on trading in your car. I can give you an idea on how finance works. And hopefully the car is of interest. Thank you for taking time to watch.